Hello everyone, Nicholas here. I just got back from a interfaith hospice event. It was actually called Bridging the Gap. Very symbolic to me. A bridge is very symbolic to me. And in this video, I'm going to share how to retire a loved one very well using what is called a bridge career. A bridge career is exactly how it sounds. Just as a bridge is a bond between two places, it's also a bond between two different environments, same as a bridge career. A bridge career allows someone who worked at an employer for a long period of time to transition. At the end of this video, I'm going to give 2 tips on what to do before you actually trigger that bridge career. But first, let me use an analogy. Imagine you're driving down a highway and say you're traveling 70 miles an hour. Just when you're approaching your exit, you slow down. Or even sometimes when you're a couple miles before your exit, you're starting to calculate in your mind, how much longer is this going to take me? You may even start to count down the exact miles. Many people actually do this when they're ready to retire. So instead of counting down the days and the years to when you decide to retire, a bridge career actually allows you to get off the exit a few exits before and take a different route to your destination. Now you still get to that same destination and retire, but this allows you to take a different route, a less direct path, where it actually allows you to back down rather than going from 70 miles an hour down to 0. Just like your car, when you get off the exit, you go from 70 miles an hour to say 35 miles an hour, and then you're at the destination. And this is very exciting to me because last Friday was Friday the 13th, and it was actually my mother's last day as a pharmacist. Now she's obviously going to keep her license because she's an amazing person and very, very smart and articulate, and actually the first chemist in the family, not the last. My cousin is actually an organic chemist and works on some materials for space shuttles actually, so very impressive as well. But my mother is the first chemist in the family as a pharmacist because she's making compounds for children. And every time I hear that word compound, I always think of almost like a witch's brew, like a little eye of newt and a little of hair of the dog, or you name it. So she's very, very smart. The word compound in my family is actually an action verb because it is physically her making something in a stone bowl. I'll include a link to what a compound is in the links below. But back to a bridge career, is she's actually attacking this, and like I said, last Friday was her last day as a pharmacist. So she's attacking and pursuing a bridge career as we speak. Very exciting for my family and very timely for me to share in this Financial Friday because many reasons. Another is actually that the new highway and bridge is going on, and actively you can drive on it now, just down the river from my cottage. So able to see the bridge and traffic moving along. Very symbolic to me, for my family at this point, as well as a bridge is very symbolic for my faith of choice, a Lutheran. So a lot of things going on with my life right now, and a lot of them just seem to come up and just keep on bringing up the word, bridge and bridging the gap. So last 2 tips that I said I'd share at the end, very important before you make that jump. Very important is the first one. You want to make sure any unused time or sick pay or vacation time, you can transfer that. Ask if you can transfer that into your pension or annuity because that will happen pre-tax. And the second thing is to update their life insurance policy needs and coverage amounts. So because a lot of the questions on life insurance applications ask how long you've been at your particular employer. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope I added some value because this bridge career is adding extreme value to my family as we speak. So very timely for me to share this with you, as well as the bridge just opened up just a few weeks ago. Actually, it was on the day that the pharmacy transitioned to a retail place, which was symbolic in its own. So couldn't have timed that if we wrote it in a book. And let me end
Here
with
with my
this.
mother. Brand new bridge is open, and it actually opened on your last day at the pharmacy, right? Yeah, it was the same exact day. And we just hiked north. Now we're gonna hike back south